Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today we'll have a cast me on 10th Guard Armored playing against 5th Panzer. I'm playing on Maverick, opponent plays on Balance. Opponent perhaps anticipated that I will cast this game sometime decided to greet me. This is a hello, as I think he didn't anticipate that I will do it in my English channel. Alright. From the beginning I already sent my U2s, and my main push goes on the northern part, that's why I have a lot of jeeps here. And this division, 10th Guard, is actually pretty good in regard that you can block a lot of paths with your Sapeur PPSH. Even here he tries to drive, but Sapeur will stop it. And U2s, also pretty annoying to deal with. Alright. SG-43 unloaded it earlier than needed, although it should be captured now, I guess. No? Okay. Here I unloaded forces of Огнеметчики and Sapere to take down this first patch, and here U2's terrorizing other units, which they can find. Танкодесантники will go to this forest. Knowing that 5th Panzer is actually not that strong in the forest patches, I will try to have as much fights inside the forest as I can. On long range, 5th Panzer is actually stronger than 10th Guard. And he already set up a strong 2K with Panther and Zig-33. T-34 I decided to redirect to the northern part since I have Panther here. For the 3485 is now nothing to do here, it will lose to Panther, it's better to redirect and use it somewhere here. And I call Su-122, I saw the Pak 40, I want to destroy it from a max range. Now these forces will try to capture these two flags. On a balance, my opponent, I guess he will try to defend. I don't see any push attempts, although here I see he will try maybe. Yeah, and I see here he will try to make some pushes. Alright, it will be interesting. On southern part, I guess we both will decide to just agree on a stalemate. This is my flag, and I was able to capture one, so it's 1410. Another flag is where? This one? I guess so. Yeah, this is his initial flag, so that's why I have 1410. Naturally, since German divisions are usually much more expensive than Soviet ones, you'll see more Soviet units on the maps than German ones. Yeah. PPSH will stop cheesy rushes. I have these three here to cover up this road, and I'll be 25 again for the protection. Dazor here provide me with the recon. And here Sapeur PPSH will be just annoying thing to deal with. He already used all of his AA at the beginning, although my U2s maybe forced him to do so. That's another beauty of this cheap recon planes. For 20 points, I force him to buy 80-point flak. So I'm already uptrading him for 60 points because of that. Since flak, if I'm not intended to use any other planes, and I usually don't use them, this is pretty nice bait. Ersatz actually was able to capture this flag. Su-57, quite good unit against armor, although against infantry is not as good. HE is only 20 rounds and damage is pretty low. He used fire position now, tries to destroy the OB-25 and tries to send armored car further. And it worked! Now this armored car will go to a journey. Maybe he'll meet the Su-57. Ah, no. Yeah, it goes to a journey. The great adventure is waiting for you ahead. Zunwald. And perhaps it will be able to catch these two units. I caught some Valentine trees. Against armored cars, this is a nightmare. And he called the mortar to soft up these positions. Although every unit here is cheap, so I'm not scared to lose any of them. Alright, he arrived, although position is a bit unfortunate for him, so he wasn't able to catch the OB, and now he blocked his line of sight on the back, so my units will be able to get safely. And I called T-34-76 Kamarote to catch specifically this 250/9. I saw him with the Dazor. Code Guardia here, I need to get rid of this Ersatztruppen. I'm on Maverick, so I need to push. I need to make sure that I always have more flags than my opponent to increase my chance for victory. I know that AA now on the left part, so I sent all my U2s on the right flank. Okay, T-34 spotted the 250/9, but adventure continues. Now it goes to the right side, and my T-34 goes to the left. Here I have Su-57, although it is hidden behind buildings, so it won't be able to catch it just yet. He called Focke-Wulf. That's another 130 points, specifically to destroy this annoying 20-point planes. But I also called AA, since I have quite a lot of forces here. I don't want them to be bombed freely. Great adventure continues. Now he bullies my Guardia. And Ersatztruppen found some of the Machiki for free. I'm actually not intended to send Su-57 directly. 250/9 at this range have a very good chance of just straight up winning against this thing. I'm sending T-34 instead. That's much more safer option. 633 now spotted another OB. Yeah, adventure is about to end. Yeah. I can't even understand what is this Parchaminat. Maybe it's the name of the city, I don't know. Okay, Su-122 is here. Pak 40, unfortunately I wasn't able to spot it in time, so Razvedka took a hit. Although Su-122 was able to destroy it. That's a bit of misclick from my side. And T-34 now faces off against Panzer IV. At max range it's actually not that bad. I already made a hit. Both at double wet. Also Panzer IV has higher rate of fire, but less armor. T-34 won. Mortar does actually a pretty nice job. I'm sending Valentines in further. I plan to put them inside a building to give them additional stealth and to destroy everything I see here. Focke-Wulf doing strafing rounds. Here I already captured the whole forest, although here, to be fair, didn't even contest them. It's a phase steel. His CQC options are quite limited at this stage. He sees Su-57, so he tries to strafe it. It's open top, so it's actually a good option. Wow, I didn't know that it's modeled like that. Okay, my AA piece now needs to shoot at Focke-Wulf. I'm sending T-34 back to give it triple wet. Yeah, now it's on triple wet, although forest will help a bit. I don't see it. Ah, yeah, here it goes. 1410 map, to be fair, maybe gives more advantage to me than to my opponent because of forest patches and 5th Panzer not being that good at CQC fights. And Ersatztruppens is the only German unit here which will actually lose to Guardia as a long range. He puts a Pak 36, avoiding that I will try to block the spawn point. Here he called the second Panther D for some reason. Maybe to assert the dominance. Make sure that I will never get opened back. I called the Andrusha specifically for this problem here. And I also have Pantera, although I'm quite afraid to send it against enemy Panthers. Simply because I have only one and my enemy have potentially infinite amount of Panthers. I can't afford just to lose them like that. Andrusha, first I want to destroy ZX-33. Mortar just a bit outside of its radio range. Alright. Andrusha strike starts. ZX-33 destroyed. Pak 40 destroyed as well. This ZX-33 actually lucky. Alright, 15-9. I was able to push him back from the open a bit, and I have advantage on my right flank. I don't understand this decision. My Panther will have something to do about that. Will have something to say about that. Here, Pioneer was able to go to the backlines, although it won't help much. Valentine now in yellow cover, it will be pretty annoying to deal with. Also Pak 33, Pak 36 because of hit shell is actually quite scary. AP shell, it will struggle, it's 80mm of armor, but hit, if hit, will one-shot Valentine. Because it's now triple wet and it's recon, it will be able to see Pioneers even in Green Forest. That's quite nice for me. It's B-phase, I have higher income. Also it will be better for me to try to get 18-6 instead of 15-9. He calls his first recon plane and he already called SK-18. So Arty Party will begin. And he has another mortar on left part, so I don't... No, he didn't use it yet. Now, SK-18 actually spotted the AA, will try to kill it, but I already moved it. We'll go just outside of the range, maybe we'll hit Kamarote. Now Panthers go further, my Pantera tried to attack Zik. Wow, I was able to get one. Perhaps it was already damaged. Who is it shooting at? I don't think my Panther actually shooted at this Panther for some reason. But here now I have Su-122, so it will stop some open advances. I also have T-34-85, so it will be not that safe for him to attack, although I need to back down with my Su-122 now. I have this 3 here, I probably need to move it. Su-57 traded with autocars. Yeah, another 5 position. Proven to be quite effective. And now he calls Panther G Führer. Guardia finally was able to destroy the Pioneers. Maybe they were even out of TNT at this point. At B phase he finally have access to Sturm Pioneers. Although I have too many CQC units now in the forest, so it will be very hard to get rid of all of them. OB-25 went down to this fire position. Quite nice fire position play from my opponent here in this game. Now he called a Griller as well. We have these 3 units here. Mortars. Ah, no, it's not mortar, it's a SK-18. Tries to shoot, destroy the 61K. Ah, he sees it because of Panzer Grenadier actually. Perhaps, yeah, I guess I tried to shoot down the Flak 43. Yeah, I did it now. That's why I sent this lane of planes and Pakryshkin as well to destroy DO-215. I think I should have focused Grillers first. I don't know. Ah, I focused Grillers with this one. The Flak 43 won't allow me to hit them now. Pakryshkin, I don't know if he was able to shoot down a recon plane. Tiger destroyed 1 Griller. And now we'll try to get a second one, although it's backing. And Pakryshkin also proving that Cobra is pretty nice strafer plane. Panther arrived. Pretty bad matchup against Tiger, so Tiger needs to back down. I guess it's bounced. Pretty lucky. Panther G is actually better at long range than Tiger. Andrusha prepared strike against Flak 43, although now it calls Flak Führling, so he won't allow me to freely fly. It's 16-8 now, 5 minutes until my victory, and now it's my turn to call some heavy bombers. Yeah, I really needed this flag back. But this Panzer Grenadier still holds it, maybe perhaps until Guardia will unpin. This plane here only for recon purposes. Ah no, Grille won't allow it to unpin. Andrusha seems like it destroys the flag. Yeah, here is it. Another Tiger appeared on the right side together with Su-122, so Guerrilla should go down. Now it's busy with fire positioning for the time being. And Tiger at single wet, sometimes quite disappointing. I hope I didn't waste my hit here. Oh, maybe I did. Yes, I definitely did. Well, Tiger definitely needs to back, unless I'm not aiming with my Andrusha. Yeah, it was too late. Here, now it's attempt to push on the left side with the help of mortar. Right side, it's easy locked. I don't see how 5th Panzer can fight here actually on this map. He moves his Panthers on the right side, although my Tiger and Su-22 already backing up. Finally was able to capture this leg, although he returned himself this one and this one. Now it's 15-9. Sturm Pioneers, perhaps in my opinion, would have been much better to use here to at least try to contest it. Oh, quite scary Andrusha shot. And Panthers, I don't think they took a lot of damage, but still. Now I can attack with my planes again, although he already called the flag 37. Tries to get into this forest patch. This 3 and OB-25 helping a bit to get with T-34-85 here. And I'm calling the reinforcement. It's already C-phase, so he's on his maximal income and I'm on only 80 points here now. Although until maybe minute 24-25 I will still have an advantage. And by the amount of units, it's obvious that Soviets have too much now. Artillery actually targets the right place now. P2 will stop this. Ah, alright. Also play disconnected, although by the traits and by the amount of units it was obvious that 10th Guard was going to win that fight. It's actually a pretty solid player, for especially level 28, he played good. I don't remember my exact rating at this point, but let's see what we have. He had a first blood, he destroyed my superior Papasha first. After that, yeah, at some point I started to kill much more units. And also to note, his units usually more expensive than mine, except Ersatz-Truppens. Was a kill list Su-57, wow, Fomichev. Destroyed 5 250/9, it's 150 points for this 30 points. Uptraded well. Okay, this Yanukovych, Yanukovych, it's president of Ukraine, former president of Ukraine, destroyed the adventurer. Lebov, good, destroyed Flag 43, pretty fortunate kill. And Valentine's 3, as I said, 20 points only, uptrades to 65 points and Marder is 50 points. It's the tank which is very hard to downtrade. Next, Andrusha. Paid himself off. Pantera was able to kill Half-Layer Panther. Although Half-Layer Panther is a bit cheaper. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit cheaper than Panther A, so there's not much of a trade here. For the losses, his Zix registry was actually pretty good. And Panther D avenged another Panther. Panther G was able to destroy Tiger, although that's about it. Alright, that's it for this game. Thank you for watching. See you next time.